Three, two, one.
Hey, what's up, fam? It's a boy Anati. Welcome back to the new Money Wave FX group channel. So guys, I'm just gonna show you first slides. This is still the continuation of the backtesting series that I'm still doing. So I'm just gonna show you slides of the setups that I prepared for in this week. So this setup here, this is one of the setups that I prepared for. This is one of the setups that I prepared for earlier this week, and it took a loss. It took a loss. It took a loss. So yeah, and this one also took a loss. Like, we had an unexpected news event whereby the economic calendar was clear. There was no news events that have been shown there, but the volatility in these features, dog, it was heavy. Not only it, but Euro USD also took that bullish impulse towards the upper side. So yeah, those were it for those slides over there that I took a loss on, and those were just the ones that I prepared for. Also this one, USD, as you guys can see, like, we took heavy losses, but otherwise enjoy. You see TP hit on some other pairs. Then just check here, guys. I think it was the Trump, whereby Donald Trump was being reinstated as the US president. So I think that's why the market took such a heavy dip. But right now, I'm just gonna show you guys, like, okay, for the past 2 days, how's the week been going? So I'm in my trading view right now. Since I'm in my trading view, I want to zoom in a little bit so that you guys can see a little bit better, né? Oh yeah, I hope you guys can see better. So guys, I've been back testing, like, seriously heavy back testing. As you guys can see, TP hit. But for the first TP I took was this TP, guys. Remember I said I'm back testing and I'm demo trading for the whole month of February. For the whole month of January. Since today is the 24th of January, I'm still on a backtesting journey until the end of January. From February, the beginning of February, I'm preparing to trade with real funds, guys. Ah, shit, the Wi-Fi hit again. But anyways, I just want to show you guys where my entry points hit. Over here, so we had a fair value gap entry point. Buy side liquidity got taken out as this high, got smashed, and then price gave us a fair value gap on a lower time frame. So over here also, what's this pair? This is the GBP USD pair. Over here also, we got triggered on a trade. FEG, guys, remember this is a 5 minutes trade. 5 minutes. I don't know what's happening with my Wi-Fi. My shit. I don't know what's happening, but yeah. So I did a 5 minute entry point over here, and then price like hit TP. So today I'm here. So what I'm waiting for right now, I'm waiting for buy side liquidity to be taken out. Then this low over here that price has created to be taken out. And then I have to look for a fair value gap towards the downside. This low will turn and be a bearish market structure shift once buy side liquidity is taken out. This low will become a bearish market structure shift. Then my TP target will be around this low over here. If price reaches this level, I'm just gonna close my trades because I'm not supposed to be in these levels, because the market's gonna bitch around. The market will do its nonsense, play, make a nigga lose unnecessarily. But anyways, guys, I'm just waiting for this to be taken out, then continuation towards the downside after entering my trades. I'll see you guys on the next pair. Let me show you guys the next pair. So guys, on AUDUSD, as I've been backtesting this pair, I had quite my moments whereby I thought I'd never find a setup, but I had to switch on 5 minutes time frame over here to get its entry point, and TP1 hit, TP1 hit, and eventually TP2 hit. But as I've said, February is my backtesting month. January is my why am I keep on saying February? Is it because of Valentine's Day? Fuck that shit. January is my backtesting month. TP1 hit, TP2 also hit, but I closed on TP1 over here on my demo account. As I've said, I'm only gonna trade a real account February. Right now, I'm just backtesting for the last month, as I've been learning the strategy for the past 3 months. So with ODUSD, the day before yesterday, our fair value gap entry point, as you guys can see over here, buy side liquidity got taken out. We had a bearish market structure shift, and we had a fair value gap identification. Price just came like nobody's business to one side. And I saw another fair value gap. I saw a bullish fair value gap over here and another bullish fair value gap. So I had to close. I had to manually close this trade. TP never hit. This is a manual close trade, which also was successful trade. If I held on in the trade, I would have been at least a couple pips away until this here. So now yesterday, I got to do what I do best on this trade. Buy side liquidity identified, and buy side liquidity got taken out, and we had bearish market structure shift because of price towards the downside and took out this low, which gave us a bearish market structure shift. As you guys can see, I've named it here. That's my bearish market structure shift that you guys can see over here. So eventually price hit my reminder. I hadn't entered it in trade yet. Price hit my reminder with this bearish candle over here towards the upper side, which also hit stop loss. But I was not in this trade yet. So what I waited for the 8:15 candle for another 15 minutes. This is a 15 minutes candle that opened up, and it opened up bullish, and I expected to know what it's just gonna retrace bearish. Then I entered in the trades on my demo account, in which it came a little bit down, and I was like, okay, let me relax, and eventually went to hit SL. So the reason for the trade, I was not supposed, like the lesson I learned in the trade, if you're set up that you're prepared for and you see it hit SL and comes back again to entry point, my guy, do not enter the trade. Walk away from the trade. This was that lesson over here, because like what bothers me about currency pairs, you'll get unnecessarily being chopped the choose. Like people get chopped unnecessarily. So we came, as time went by, like as I was monitoring the trades, like nje, just check nje. Price came back where to my liquidity. This setup was valid, but due to the economic factors of countries, it does nonsense sometimes. So today, what I'm waiting for this. Since today is a new day, we get rid of this shit. Buy side liquidity. Guys, I don't want to show you guys my strategy, but you guys won't know anyway what kind of strategy I'm trading. I need to identify my low. Sell side liquidity. It's Friday today, guys. So since it's Friday, I'm still continuing with my backtesting. The results for this backtesting that I'm doing, you guys will see it on Monday or on Saturday, actually, Saturday morning. So what I'm waiting for, I'm waiting for my setup to form. I'm waiting for my setup to do its thing. Then I'll show you guys after. So I'm just gonna switch to GBP USD. I think I showed you guys GBP USD, ne? I think so. Yeah, I think I showed you guys GBP USD. So since yesterday we had a loss on AUD-USD. Since yesterday we had a loss on AUD-USD. So this is yesterday's setup, this one over here, yesterday's setup. Buy side liquidity got taken out on the 5 months time frame. Buy side liquidity got taken out by this high that you guys see over here, and we had a fair value gap and the bearish market structure shift, and I placed my entries on the fair value gap yesterday. After the loss of AUD-USD, I placed over here my entries over here, in which setup respected and went towards the upper side. Like guys, I'm trading the algorithm up and fit, so like here this thing trading are happening each and every day, guys, and if they don't happen every day, then I walk away from the charts. You understand? So I'm just gonna, as I said, I've already prepared a setup. I'm waiting for buy side liquidity to be taken out also on this pair. Then we move along. US 500. Also, I'm waiting for buy side liquidity to be taken out. Then we get a bearish market structure shift. And we sell. Or depending on how, since we are bullish today, we'll just have to see what price is doing. Like, I'll show you guys the results of the trades later on after editing and some other results on Saturday morning. So Nasdaq does what US 500 does, which is basically they are the same pairs. They're not the same pairs, but they follow the same algorithm. Actually, that's what I'm trying to say. They follow the same algorithm movement. So buy side liquidity, I have to identify this shit. I have to identify this shit. And guys, as you guys can see, we have a fair value gap here and we have a fair value gap over here. So price might come here and take this buy side liquidity out eventually due to those fair value gaps. Then I'm going to use this low as my sell side liquidity. I hate analyzing on the phone and showing guys shit on the phone because of like you don't see much as you're seeing on the PC, guys. So yeah, this is it, guys. Like look at the bonus. Like I'm not gonna trade or shit, bro. As you guys can see, here setup didn't form. Setup didn't play along. Setup didn't like. We didn't get a setup over here yesterday. So today, like, is this week has not been the best week for futures. Like, boy, Nasdaq, boy, US 500, boy, K30, boy, US 30. For the strategy, otherwise, Buffett, so this is me to you. See you on the next one.